Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about 5 tips and tricks to help you use your layout to its fullest. So let's jump right in. So the first thing we're going to talk about is pre-planning with sticky notes. I have a little sample here, but there are a ton here on my little sticky dashboard, which I carry with me wherever I go for multiple uses. Highly suggest getting a little sticky dash going somewhere in your planner if you don't have one already. And the reason being is if you know things are coming up and you haven't yet decorated your planner, you might want to pre-plan for that. So for example, here is a monthly spread with a few sticky notes there, pre-planning different days or activities that need to happen in a month that I haven't yet decorated. This is great for a number of reasons. So again, pre-planning, so you don't have to put decor down before you know how you want your spread to look, if you like to do decorative planning. And also too, when you do get to decorating your monthly spread, these can easily move on to your weekly so that you can prepare for your weekly spread as well with these sticky notes. So Tiffany's birthday is on the 17th. Can easily flip to that spread and stick that here so I do not forget to denote it when that comes up. And it's as easy as that. And that's of course after you decorate your spread. But yes, it's a great little tip to have. So our next tip is using a jelly roll pen or a white opaque pen for masking out areas in your planner. I've talked about this pen recently in one of my favorite things because yes, it is one of my favorite things. This little hack is great for using clear stickers or what have you, so that the lines do not show in your spread. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these out as if I'm decorating them for the week. And I'm going to go ahead and start. I think I'm going to have some decor here at this area and maybe down here, but I want to use some clear stickers in here. So what you would do is just use this white tipped pen, and it's got an opaque ink, so it's very similar to a dry liner or a whiteout, if you will. But it's nice because it's kind of controlled. You have this very fine point, and you can get them in a couple of different point types. So if you need a little thicker line or a thinner line, I think they both exist. And you can basically just kind of mask those lines out so that they don't show through the back and kind of give you more of a clean design when you're done. So the tip is to also make sure that you let it dry before you get into it, because it will, it does take a minute to dry. So definitely wait for it to dry before you put stickers down, and you might want to even go over it again if you didn't lay down enough like I didn't here, just to make sure that you can't see through. But yeah, so it's a great little tip. And while that's drying, I'll go ahead and get started with a sticker. I'm going to put down this guy. So that's going to lead us to our next tip. So our next tip is to take stickers and not be afraid to cut them, especially things like quotes. Decor is a lot more intuitive to cut things down if need be, because it's an element or an item, but don't be afraid to cut down quotes and such as well. They sometimes don't quite fit into the design the way they are laid out. Especially clear quotes are great for this. See, it would have been a little bit too big, I think, stacked on top of each other here. So separating them out will work a lot better for my design. And this is now dry, so we're going to go ahead and lay this in, something like that, and then maybe like that. And maybe add a little touch of something else, like maybe this. Maybe this moon in the background. Okay, so yeah, so saying I'm laying this out in my planner as I kind of mess that up. Hold on a second. I know this is just a sample layout, but still want it to look nice. And there you go. So that way you can manipulate quotes and decor as needed to fit your preferred layout or scheme. It's a great tool to use in order to lay out your spread. So yes, don't be afraid to cut those stickers. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is using colorful boxes to cover up areas of your spread. So over decor or whatever you decide to lay down on your spread. Occasionally, I think people get a little bit shy or shy away from covering up stickers. Don't worry so much about that. Whether you are layering over decor pieces or if you have two colorful boxes and you are layering those just in a way, don't be afraid to layer stickers and use them in that way. Okay, so our last tip is to use washi tape to denote when you have a long trip planned. So, or I mean, even a couple of days, but just to have denote a multiple day event. So I have here marked that we have a camping trip from the 9th through the 13th, and I think I'm going to use this guy, this black washi. And basically what you can do is instead of writing it and putting an arrow, use your washi tape. It's a great use of it, and you can kind of make it decorative, make it a decorative element to your spread. Just kind of trim it out. Maybe start it in the middle of the day so you know that you're not leaving at midnight. And put in a little bit more to continue it down. And there you have it. So that way you know that you have that event, and then you can get like a colorful box or something to denote. Let me grab one real quick. Maybe something like this. Or you could put it on top, or you could do a different type of box. That's just a stylistic idea here. So, oh, and then maybe, I saw something cute, so let me do it. And kind of finish it off. One of these little guys. And then you can write in your camping trip and put that on there. And there we have it. Okay, so 5 great tips for using your layout to the fullest. We've got sticky notes, pre-planning with sticky notes, moving those to the weekly when you're done with them on your monthly, and using them before you decorate your monthly in order to have an idea of what's coming up before you can decorate. And then number 2, using the white jelly roll. Using the white jelly roll pen to mask out areas to get a cleaner background for your clear stickers. Then we had cutting stickers, so not being afraid to use your scissors and cut out stickers as needed. You could cut them on the tops, you can cut them you know, through here just to make them fit, kind of to maneuver things around. So cutting stickers, don't be afraid to do that. It's a great way to get the most out of your sticker without being confined to a specific layout because of the way the sticker is designed. And number 4, using colorful boxes over decor. Don't be afraid to cover things as needed. They cover or layer stickers. Those are both great ways to kind of add a little bit of oomph and customization to your design. And finally, using washi tape to denote a multiple day event. This could also be used on your weekly, same type of thing, just denoting multiple days, and you can carry it through to your next week if it's something like here where it will carry into the next week. Okay, you guys, so those are my 5 tips. I hope you enjoyed them, and if you like this video, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up down below and maybe a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!